On the night of Shavuot, it is customary to wait until the actual time that Shavuot starts in order to make Kiddush. It's true that in many places in the world, I just came back from London, and Shabbos, the real Shabbos, starts very late. Of course, it ends even later. But if you would wait until 8:30, when people would come up from shul to start the Kiddush, there would be difficulties with the children, difficulties at home. And so in England, the England that I know of, in those areas that I go to, everybody davens earlier. Everybody davens earlier in order to have a reasonable kind of a dinner. So the mitzvot that you have to do at night, for example, Kriyat Shema and Sfirat HaOmer, those mitzvahs that have to be done at night cannot be done in shul properly, even though when we daven Maariv in shul early, we also say Kriyat Shema. But we understand that the Kriyat Shema has to be repeated later on when the proper time comes. I mean, we say Kriyat Shema early because it's something that could be said any time of the day. But Sfirat HaOmer we can't say early. And since the halacha is that the 49 days of the Omer have to be tmimot, they have to be unblemished, they have to be full, each day has, so we try to bench Sfirat HaOmer at the beginning of the night, right, the beginning of the night, so that the day will be tamim, the day will be complete in some way. So, on the night of Shavuot, we're completing the Sfirat HaOmer, the 49 days of Sfirat HaOmer. In order to complete that, we have to put off making Kiddush, which means that it's a new day. The next day has started, and by implication, we have to put off saying Maariv, because when we say the brachot of Maariv, Mekadesh Yisrael v'hazmanim, there's also a kind of a statement that we're making that it is Shavuot, that even though we can add to Shavuot, but there seems to be a contradiction between saying it's the 50th day of the Omer, so to speak, and it's also Shavuot if the 49th day of the Omer is not over. And therefore, it is customary in many shuls to daven and say Sfirat HaOmer later, at the right time of the day, and only then to daven, and at that time to daven Maariv. So when we go home to make Kiddush, we've made Kiddush on the so-called 50th day of the Omer, and the 49th day of counting the Omer has definitely been done. There is a small advantage here. Those of you who want to stay up all night and learn, the night begins much later, and the amount of time that you actually have to learn is much smaller. I remember once I was in Glasgow for Shavuos, or not for Shavuos. I was in Glasgow, and I asked them how they do Shavuos, and it's always very simple. They go to shul, well, they eat supper. It's still the 49th day. They go to shul. They come home 11:30 at night, and they make Kiddush and wash and eat something again. Then they bench. Then they go to shul. They open up a sefer, and the night is over about 1 o'clock when the sun starts rising. So you see that Shavuos is not a holiday for every geographical location in the world.